Hey YouTube, I went ahead and did a quick review right before our stream for Pokemon Day celebration. I did a quick review of my Pokemon home. Nice short video for you guys right here. So if you enjoy this kind of content, drop a like on the video, sub to the channel, and ring the bell. So that way you do get notified when videos like this get posted. Of course, I did stream this live over at Twitch. So if you want to do some interaction other than dropping a comment down below, you can, of course, jump into the Discord, follow me on Twitter, because I post on both of those places when I go live. I also post on Facebook, which is linked down below. Schneider 2010 Gaming on Facebook and just Schneider 2010 on Twitter. You should be able to find me there. But I do thank you for jumping on into this one, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And we're gonna go ahead and welcome on in YouTube. Um, I was gonna go over my, national Pokedex. Back when we started Pokemon Scarlet, I said I would do that, and I never have. So let's jump into Pokemon Home. We'll start software. I don't know why it's telling me it's broken, but we should still have on currently 905 Pokemon in this, if I remember correctly. So let's look YouTube and chat to see if everyone's here. And I'm slowly working to get it all have the Schneider 2010 name right now. That's kind of all over the place. But everything in the beginning is mine. 904 registered. Wait a second. Am I missing one? Oh, I didn't transfer over my Enamorus from RCS, and I don't have my save apparently on this console. That's probably why. But I do have it, so we'll look at it later. I'll make sure to have it at least. But I did grab it in Arceus. Let's change the view here. Start at the beginning. So I ordered them as well in numerical order. But all of these, except for I think maybe the mythical Pokemon, are mine. Mainly because Mew, instead of it being mine, I kept Haley's Mew. But all of these are mine. Most of them, like this one, I think came from X and Y, so they're not exactly from their generation. And then I did have some from different names, kind of crazy, but I did X and Y. Some of these have been with me even through Emerald. Let's come down here to Gen 3, right? You see the Master, Derek. Seth was actually one of my friends, one of my neighbors. Names that he used, so I traded with him. Zigzagoon, all that. Derek. Boy, funny story about that. The name Boy, I just did quickly. One time I just hit A, mashed A through all the beginnings because I was challenged by one of my friends to beat Pokemon Sapphire in less than 24 hours in game. And I was like 12 or 13. They were probably 11 or 10 or 11. And if I could do it, he said I could keep his game. So I just quickly mashed. Boy ended up being the name that was chosen by the game just by default because I chose a male character. And I ran through the game. So like there on the Swampert, you'll see Boy. And then I did some breeding. I believe that's in X and Y. I did that. There's Boy again because it's fun, just to keep that. Pokerus, which no longer exists. Apparently, Sceptile was affected. I think affected. I don't know the difference too well, honestly. Sorry, guys. I'm terrible. This I kept. It was a trade. So I need to go back and get my own. But that's a nice shiny Ho-Oh. So I wanted to hold on to that, and I kept it in my box as one of the options there. I traded my regular Ho-Oh to that guy. He was cool enough to let me have the shiny. Um, but yeah, I have some other shinies as well. Um, Running through like Metagross. I have that whole line shiny later on, which is pretty nice. Um, Rampardo's Geno. I don't remember Geno, honestly. That must have been a trade. But yeah, no. So I do have a full national dex. I actually um was working on 4 full national dexes. So you can see down here. Here's Jenny. This is just a few different ones here, obviously that I traded just to fill it out. Make sure I got it all. But I do need, of course, I'm going back and getting it all as Schneider 2010. So let's jump down here. You'll be able to see. These are actually all event type Pokemon down here. Like you'll see the event Galarian Meowth. Not Galarian, but it's regular Meowth, Gigantamax, so it's the long boy Meowth. Then these are events you can see by the cherish balls down there. Event 99 shiny Magikarp that are Japanese that I managed to get. But down here, where is it? Some regular shinies. Distraction again. These Trico were actually bred by the Groviles here for X and Y, the Mega Evolutions. So I guess it was actually Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I bred these specifically so they had a dragon move. Because the Mega Evolution of Sceptile was Grass Dragon, so they had Dragon Breath for stab. And then you can see down here, I started to switch my name to Schneider 10 to go with my gamer tag. Some more of those Sceptiles and Groviles. Lots of Derek, but yeah, I was going through. We can go through the boxes. Let's see if I can get the full boxes here. So this is mine with Pokemon that flooded over into here because of Arceus. And then over here, slowly but surely, I was working on a national dex for my wife and my best friend. As I was working through some of my other stuff, figured, why not? I'll ask them. They both said they wanted one at some point, so I figured I would help them out. So 3, 4, and 5 are my wife, my brother-in-law, my best friend. Just figured I'd help them out. But jumping in, you could see Derek, and like I said, I believe that Pentagon, I guess at the bottom right, means that it's X and Y. Let me see if I can actually jump in and check it. Check summary. It does not. Oh, met in the Hoenn region, so it must be Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby time frame. So, whole bunch of them. This one back in the Kanto region. They're probably not the best, so they're just thrown in here, of course, to have so I could get the special Pokeball Magearna. Let me see if I can switch here back to the boxes. Look at that Magearna. Those are different. Yeah, see Schneider 10 name, alternate forms I was even working on. Getting male and female counted here. So this Basculegion is the female. I have the male actually in the initial box. You can see here Sneasel's feathers a little bit different in size. And since this was the Hisuian version, both of them are in here rather than just one with or two with both long feathers, one of the lighter color versus the dark. Over here in my event box, it should be in the last box. Yep, right here. This special Pokeball Magearna. I could only get, I don't know if they still do this. I could only get it though by completing my national Pokedex in Pokemon Home up through Gen 8. So I'm been working on this national Pokedex for quite some time. And I managed to get even the mythicals with Haley's Mew, actually. I spent a lot of time with the Wii. I can't even really see the Milcery down here. Can you guys see that? Kind of. But it's there. The little Splash Coon Pokemon. Let's see. The mythicals I'm talking about are like Marshadow I got on my own, but I traded for Genesect. Where's Genesect over here? And it's their legit event Pokemon. I checked them versus the actual event names that happened when they came out. So like this original Darkrai right here in the Cherish Ball. Shaman I caught with the Master Ball. In my game, Victini and Arceus are both specific Japanese movie and the Japanese film that came out. So I've worked pretty hard on this, so it's a nice accomplishment to have, for sure. But slowly but surely, we'll get all the names in our national Pokedex switched over to Schneider 10 to go with my gamer tag and my online presence. See if we can't get that taken care of. I didn't get this one completely legitimate. I did trade for this one. So that's why it's not my name. But again, we're working on all of it, getting it all. There are nice people on Pokemon Home that traded their legendary to me. Same with the Urshifus and Cubfus. They were traded via Pokemon Go. This one's actually mine. But the Cubfu, I have a couple of them that were traded to me. So if there's a Pokemon that's on the Switch that you need, feel free to reach out on Discord. So you can go ahead and jump into our Discord if you would like, which I will link for you, YouTube, down in the description. Twitch chat, I threw it in chat. Jump into the Pokemon channel, and I'll be more than happy to help out. Help you guys complete your national Pokedexes as well. Or if you need me to jump in and help with trade evolutions, I'm totally down to do that. As well as I'm sure there are people in Discord to do it. So let's go ahead and we'll save and exit. That one's not showing up. What the heck? Oh, none of my special emotes. Sorry, trolling. Yeah, for real. But thank you, YouTube, for jumping on into this one.